Ladies and gentlemen, take a breath. Seriously, pause this video and take a deep breath.
Ow!
The number one home may be the most expensive home. Consumes approximately the same amount of electricity for 7,000 homes.
Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Bukom Mbeke Crown. So guys, we're going to be checking out the video titled The Most Expensive Homes in the World. I don't want to know why these homes are so expensive. Are they really that beautiful? I want to see how classy homes are. So let's check it out.
In this video, we'll be paying a visit to the corners of the earth to find the most expensive home on the globe. The top 5 most expensive houses in the world include everything from palaces to earthquake-resistant homes, homes fitted with gold, Flintstones-like homes, and every other luxury known to man. So, it's no surprise the ridiculous price tag slapped on these properties by realtors and assessors. In fact, the cheapest property on our list starts at $335 million. Le Palais Bleu, number 5. This architectural white elephant has multiple swimming pools, gardens, waterfalls, an amphitheater built into the hillside, and a breathtaking view of the Mediterranean Sea from its series of bubble-like houses. This is where the name comes from, Bubble Palace, or Palais Bleu. The property has a room where you can host dinner with special guests while taking in the view and cool breeze of the sea. But the 500-seater amphitheater gives the ultimate experience for open-air, large-scale events. And it has in fact hosted some of the most prestigious events, like Christian Dior fashion shows, Cannes Film Festival parties, and private galas. The interior of the house seems like something Joe Rogan would love, as the convoluted nature of the rooms feels like a psychedelic experience.
How is this possible that you could go to a place like this, or you could see something that's way more vivid and way more powerful than regular life?
And speaking of psychedelic experiences, house parties in this estate do look like a trip. Number 4. Villa Les Cèdres, $410 million. This 35-acre property features an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a 30-horse capacity stable, several gardens and water fountains, the main house with 14 bedrooms, 20 greenhouses, and more. The main house has grand sitting rooms, a ballroom, a concierge, floor-to-ceiling 19th century portraits in ornate frames, a 50-meter swimming pool for relaxation cut into the rocks, exquisite chandeliers and stone fireplaces, French doors, painted coffered ceilings, a comprehensive library with books on flora and naturalism, and a single botanical codex worth several thousands of euros. This villa has botanical gardens, considered by many to be among the top 10 worldwide. There's also a man-made pond with Amazonian lily pads on it, a bronze statue of Athena draped in marble tunic at the gate, and a winding path flanked by tall palms and cedar trees, where the villa gets its name from. Once the most expensive house, and currently the second most expensive villa in the world, Villa Les Cèdres has only passed through the hands of true historical figures in its 187-year history. Its current owner is the Italian distiller, Davide Campari Milano, worth over $17 billion at the time of this video. Campari obtained the villa from the previous owner, the Marnier Lapostole family, who in turn bought the property after its most popular owner, King Leopold II of Belgium. This villa was a holiday retreat for the Belgian king, with his then mistress, Blanche Delacroix, and he purchased the property with the over 500 million euros that he made exploiting resources in the then Congo Free State of Africa, his personal property. Aside from luxury features, the villa gets its appeal from the ideal location in the French Riviera, amongst villas belonging to other wealthy billionaires, like Paul Allen and Andrew Lloyd Webber, as well as views of the Mediterranean Sea. Now I know we're still in the French Riviera, despite me saying that we were going around the world to see these homes. But let's be honest, money does make the world go round, and if it's any consolation, $410 million is north of Palais Bleu, $335 million, while the features are a world apart. Number 3. Villa Leopold.
Seriously, money really makes the world goes around. Like, that's thing not be bills. See, it's not by mouth. When you have the money, you live a good life. Living a good life is very good. That's why you have to hustle, so you will live good life. The first house, like, and it's close to the sea. Like, it's too big. Like, how do you Live comfortably in such expensive homes. Like, money is good. And the second house that they said it has 14 rooms. What do you want to use 14 rooms to do? Is it an hotel? When it's not an hotel, when it's not a palace, or it's not a White House, is it Aso Rock? After this time, no. Well, money is good, man. Money is good. Everybody I say that money is the root of all evil. No, it's not only the root of all evil. Money is good when you use it wisely. You enjoy it. Yeah, I know people say vanity upon vanity, everything is vanity. Yes, talk calm. When you have the money, you have. Just imagine somebody having billions of dollars in his account. Why won't you want to spend the money on something good? Because that money not go finish now. It won't finish. So spend it on something that will make you comfortable. And while you spending it on yourself, do good. Do charity. Show love to people. It's very, very important. Number 3.
Number 3. Villa Leopolda. $750 million. The interior of Villa Leopolda features extravagant luxury with marble finishings and exposed wooden beams. You'll find a movie theater, 14 exquisite black marble baths, and 10 grand bedrooms, opulent chandeliers, bowling alleys, luxurious dining rooms and kitchens, a library, and several sophisticated artworks and sculptures. The house itself is a work of art that invokes the French Belle Epoque style, and why not, since it was designed over centuries by several different architects and interior designers like Ogden Codman, Mika Ertegun, and Renzo Mongiardino. The entire compound is a sprawling 50-acre estate and features wealthy additions like a grand swimming pool, a helipad, several relaxation points, freshly trimmed gardens, and over 1,000 trees that give the estate covering and calming views. This is the most expensive villa on Earth and the most expensive private residence in Europe. It's located on the Villa Franche-sur-Mer Heights between Nice and Monaco in the French Riviera.
Where's French Riviera?
It's not my fault these expensive houses are all here. Blame this woman, who got the estate as a gift from his philandering highness. This guy, that's right. King Leopold II and his mistress were busy in several estates on the Mediterranean coastline. Perhaps Leopold enjoyed reminiscing of ancient battles between past Caesars on the Mediterranean Sea. Subsequently, it has passed through the hands of other wealthy people like Gianni Agnelli, the then owner of Fiat and Juventus Football Club, and the richest Italian in modern history, controlling 4.4% of the country's GDP and 3% of the country's workforce at the peak of his powers. He also loved to dress fancy and party, and Villa Leopolda was his spot. The current owner, Lily Safra, also had magnificent parties with her husband in the villa while he was still alive. Lebanese-born Brazilian banker Edmond Safra bought the property in the 80s. In one of their parties, tulips were airlifted in from Holland. World-renowned chef Roger Verger created exquisite dishes, and musicians like David Wood and Sergio Mendes were flown in from the UK and California respectively. John Fairchild described the party as ultimate in conspicuous consumption. And what do you expect? Lily Safra, even after the death of her husband, is worth $1.3 billion today. Number 2. Antilla, $2 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, take a breath. Seriously, pause this video and take a deep breath.
Ow!
Right. Now where were we? Ah yes, we're finally exploring beyond the French Riviera, and would you know it, we're exploring a house that's out of this world. Apologies, but the four corners of the earth just won't cut it. Our number 1 home may be the most expensive home, but this is by far the most remarkable. As a matter of fact, it is the most expensive home belonging to a person, to the richest man in India and chairman of Reliance Industries, Mukesh Ambani, with a net worth of $95.7 billion at the time of making this video. Leighton Holdings, the renowned Australian firm, was responsible for the interior design. The building has a ballroom, an 80-capacity velvet seat cinema, 3 helipads on the roof, 9 separate elevators, a 168-car garage, a temple for worship, a spa, an entire level of floating vegetation,
No, it's okay. 9 elevator, parking cars, a place to worship. Only you built all these kind of things in your house. Oh my God. You don't need to go out now. You will live, you will sleep, you eat, you do everything in the house. Because that's what, like, no. An estate. That house is like an estate on its own, a full estate. Like people have money, oh. People they spend money, oh. Oh, shit.
And a snow room that is pumped with snowflakes at
Snow
all
room.
times. The home is vertically divided into 6 sections, with each section symbolic of the Hindu ascension to enlightenment. The sections represent earth, water, fire, air, sound, and light. The Antilla was built by Chicago-based Perkins Will to withstand a grade 8 earthquake. For perspective, a 2008 grade 8 earthquake in Sichuan, China recorded about 87,000 fatalities. Antilla stands at 570 feet with 27 floors. Yet each floor is built high, so that the building looks like a 60-floor building. Antilla in all its glory stands in the heat of India's sleepless city, Mumbai, the same city where Slumdog Millionaire is mostly set in. 600 workers tend to the house, and its 6 Ambani family members, while the house consumes approximately the same amount of electricity for 7,000 homes. $2.6 billion sounds like a lot, but you can imagine how much it costs to maintain. When an Ambani tells you there's no place like home, believe it. Number 1.
Seriously, there's no place like home. Like, I'm just imagining how much they used to maintain that house, like that mansion. It's a mansion. I can't call it a mansion. So this is more than a mansion. Like, and it's so tall. Oh, money. There's no place like home. Truly.
1. Buckingham Palace. $5
$5
billion.
billion.
The eternal presence of the Queen just proves that we're in the Matrix
Okay,
and nothing is real.
Queen.
But trust me,
Nah,
guys,
it's worth
that
it,
price
worth
tag is real. Buckingham Palace is the most expensive property on the surface of
Yeah,
God's
if it's
green
palace,
earth and is an
I'm okay with
iconic
that.
monument of neoclassical architecture. The palace has 775 rooms, including 52 principal bedrooms, 78 baths, 19 state bedrooms, 92 offices, and almost 200 staff bedrooms. This estate has its own post office, jeweler's workshop, and the largest private garden in London. The home was built in 1703 and has gone through modifications over the years by various architects and designers, hence its rich blend of architectural and interior design styles. Some rooms feature the famous Belle Epoque style, while several reception rooms have a Chinese Regency styling. Buckingham Palace has several rooms, including the music room, blue, green, and white drawing rooms, 50-meter-long picture gallery with works from the likes of Rembrandt and Van Dyck, and of course, the throne room. There are also several other rooms and grand halls that serve for hosting parties and receiving dignitaries. Due to the redecorations of King Edward VII, several of these rooms and stairways are designed in a Belle Epoque style, using cream and gold. What's not to like about these homes? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave us a like. You can check out the King Luxury channel for more videos all about luxury. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Wow. For the number 1 is a palace. Palace supposed to be expensive. Understand? You know, it's for the nation. It's for the country. Because when your reign is over, another queen will take over. It's a normal thing. But the one that is an individual that owns that house or that owns that mansion is serious. So $2 million. Oh, like, I don't even know what to say because I'm speechless, guys. But money is sweet. That's what I would say. Money is good. That's what I would say. Money is good. See, forget that thing that they say money is the root of all evil. Lie. If you have money and you can sit down well and plan, you make use of that money well and you enjoy your life. This life you only live once, so but it will be very bad when you have all this luxury. And you're not helping the needy, you're not helping the less privileged, you're not helping people, you're not showing love. That's when there is a problem. That's what I will not support. But when you're doing all these things and you have the money, enjoy your life. That's all I have for you this particular video, guys. I hope you enjoy watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.